published 0731 Est, the 17th of November 2017, updated 0942 Est, the 17th of November 2017. Benevento hosts Sassuolo on Sunday, looking to avoid the ignominy of becoming the first team ever from Europe's top 5 leagues to lose their opening 13 matches of the season. The newly promoted side have tasted defeat in each of their 12 Serie A games this campaign, equaling an unwanted record set by Manchester United's 193,031 side in the Old English First Division. But while United eventually got up and running with a 20 win over Birmingham, Benevento are bidding to avoid the unlucky 13th defeat when Sassuolo visit the 25,000-capacity Ciro Vigorito Stadium on Sunday. Benevento could become the first club in Europe's top 5 leagues to lose the first 13 games. Benevento are rooted to the bottom of the table with a 26-goal difference after conceding 31 and managing just 5 in reply following a chastening start to life in Serie A. Amato Ciciretti is the top scorer with 2 strikes. The season began with 3 one-goal defeats, but Benevento were dismantled 60 by tableau toppers Napoli in the 4th game. They've also let in 4 against Roma, 3 against Fiorentina and 5 against Lazio. Benevento looked set to earn the first point of the season last month when Pietro Iemelo netted a 94th-minute equalizer at Cagliari, cueing wild celebrations as substitutes sprinted from the bench to mob the striker. However, the home side hit back with virtually the last kick of the game as Leonardo Pavoletti scored a minute later. Condemn Benevento to the cruelest of defeats. Benevento striker Pietro Iemelo Santa scored a 94th-minute equalizer against Cagliari, only for Cagliari striker Leonardo Pavoletti to snatch the point away from them. At the day of the Cagliari match was new manager Roberto De Zerbi's first match in charge after he replaced Marco Baroni at the helm after the opening 9 losses. 3 matches into his tenure and not much has changed. De Zerbi's squad consists of mostly homegrown players, but they have supplemented their side with a number of loan signings, including Newcastle left-back Akraf Lazar, who scored one of the club's 5 goals this campaign. Benevento equaled United's record last time out in heart-wrenching fashion when Ciciretti fired them into a shock early lead at champions Juventus. However, the old lady hit back through Gonzalo Higuain and Juan Cuadrado to condemn Benevento for the 12th straight defeat and place them on the brink of breaking United's embarrassing record. Amato Ciciretti fired Benevento into the lead at Juventus, but it proved another false dawn. The newly promoted club have tasted defeat in each of their opening 12 matches this season. It's all culminated in a nightmare start for Benevento following the fairy tale promotion to the Italian top flight secured by winning the Serie B playoffs then, and the club's enigmatic owner Oreste Vigorito knows exactly who is to blame. Speaking after the Juventus loss, Vigorito explained the blame lies with the malignant influences which have always been associated with this city. Witches. Yes, it's true, I'm superstitious. Vigorito does have a point. The town Benevento is branded a city of witches going back thousands of years to a time when pagan rituals were carried out there. Benevento have embraced the superstition by including a silhouette of a witch riding a broomstick on the badge, earning themselves the witch's nickname. Benevento owner Oreste Vigorito blamed the malignant influence of witches on the form Benevento secured a dream promotion to the Italian top flight in the debut season in Serie B. Sporting Benevento had spent the majority of their existence in the Italian third division until they were declared bankrupt in 2005 and were forced to reform. Benevento Calcio was born from the ashes as a newly formed amateur club, and just 12 years later a meteoric rise culminated last season's dream promotion. They became the first team ever to earn promotion from Serie B in the debut season in the second tier, but are now set to enter the record books once again this time for all the wrong reasons. United eventually managed 7 wins in the 193,031 season, but still suffered relegation after finishing bottom of the English First Division with just 22 points. While a similar fate looks set to befall Benevento, the Witches will be praying they can get something on Sunday. 4th bottom Sassuolo stand in the way. Formed in 1929 as Sporting Benevento, folded in 2005 due to bankruptcy and were reborn as Benevento Calcio. Nicknamed the Witches after the town they hail from, which practiced pagan rituals thousands of years ago. The town Benevento has a population of just 60,000 and is located an hour northeast of Naples in the southern region of Campania, promoted to Serie A for the first time in the history last season by beating Carpi 10 in the Serie B playoffs. Play at the 25,000 capacity Ciro Vigorito Stadium but has been limited to 17,554 due to safety reasons.